This is your Active Aging Minute, healthy tips for successful aging, brought to you by Active Aging Canada. Today we're talking with John Griffin, an award-winning retired professor, researcher, and author.
Well, a lot of the injuries that happen with aging tend to be overuse injuries, and they occur to your soft tissue, your tendons, your muscles, and your ligaments. One of the big causes is just simply doing too much, maybe too soon, too often, or at too high an intensity. So these are the ways that we can be more aware of trying to prevent by progressing a lot slower, more gradually, thinking about that, working up, even as you go out in the day. Make sure that you spend time warming up, doing the activity at a lower intensity before you jump into a higher intensity or speed of the activity. Stretching is just so important when it comes to prevention of injury and preparing the body. A good slow stretch is much more effective, particularly for people over 60 years of age. It's hard to hold a stretch for 30 seconds, but it is far more effective when you can do that. Warm tissue as well is very effective for stretching. And if it's after you finish the activity, you have a shower or a bath, that is the very best time that you could stretch. So when you're out of the tub or in a safe place, but you're nice and warm, that's the time to stretch the muscles that you've used in the activity. So don't forget those times to really work on your flexibility. When you're injured, sometimes what you have to do is to modify your activity as well, how you do something, compensate in some way. So think about how you're injured and how you can modify that. Perhaps if you're playing tennis, rather than serving overhand, serve with a sidearm. One of the best ways that I find is a technique called the rest technique. Resume exercise before the soreness threshold. So as you're coming back into exercise, or even when you're exercising, think about where that pain is going to start and don't get up to that point. Stop the activity, slow down the activity, challenge it up to the point, but not including the pain. I think you need to listen to your body as much as possible. And I think if we continue to do that, if you're sore, if you're tired, then listen to your body. I want to quote something for you here, and that is, when you exercise, you should feel refreshed and not lethargic after the session, with no undue fatigue or soreness the day after. So if you can follow that guideline, you should be fine in preventing injuries. Remember, be safe, be active.